Alright, good morning, folks. I got a couple extra minutes before I need to head to the gym, and so I just wanted to take that time, maybe actually do a warm up. I normally don't do warm ups. Couple of reasons. I'm lazy and I find warm ups boring, and the whole idea of like, okay, you know how you warm up for your squat? You do a body weight squat. You add the bar, right? So on and so forth, that kind of concept. But like I said, I had a couple extra minutes. I found some stuff, just kind of like some other concepts, ideas that I could use with these clubs. So I kind of want to give that a run today. I like how it was presented as just something really just to like promote mobility, um, kind of uh, help the body kind of resync. So, oh, and this is where my legs are also pretty stiff, so doing a little bit of a warm up sounds good. So, this is where it's very simple. Alright, just a little rotation, nothing specific. Alright, my feet are currently planted. Making sure I'm breathing. Okay. And then we can add a little more hip motion. Again, this is just to kind of let everything open up. It doesn't need to be aggressive. It doesn't need to be particularly fast. Alright, we're just kind of getting loosey-goosey. So when I come back to the double, it feels a little different. Alright. Oop, there we go. Also good for getting my coordination going. Let's see here. Oh, I am not very coordinated this morning. So let's do one shoulder around the head, one shoulder around the head. Alright, just trying to get my body kind of going in different ways. Alright, so we come up to here, alright, let it drop. Definitely do not have the spatial awareness of where my hands are overhead as much as I think I should. Oh, that feels good. Okay. So from here, again, the idea is not really, we're not trying to be too aggressive, but I'm coming down, coming up, right? We're gonna have just a rotation going again. And these right here are more so to check our balance or throw us off balance. So, and this is where one of the things that I know I've wanted to work on is more rotational based things. because I feel like my rotation is very uncoordinated. Like I don't have that same power that I wish I had. All right. Again, I'm just kind of letting my body do the rotation for me. Nothing really too wild. It just kind of feels good. And again, we can always, alright, a little different. Switch arms. Alright, and that transition's now getting a little, that rotational transition's getting a little smoother. I'm not getting quite caught off balance. My body's just doing the do. Alright. So, this is, I know, one of the issues I've been having recently is, well, I say recently, in the last like 24 to 48 hours, because of how sore my adductors are, my ability to squat feels limited. Okay. So, we're going to do a regressed windmill here. That is that is tight. So we'll drop those down. One of the things I've been considering getting is they have I found a 15-pound Indian club. So it's larger than the 5-pounders, but smaller than this one. But it may be a little more useful for home. Okay, so alright, so this is where, we're just trying to do a little swing. And I think the idea of this being more of almost like an art form, as opposed to a repetitive thing, tickles my brain better than trying to do, 200 swings. It's just more so like, hey, you're here. Can you rotate through? Can you chop through? Nice and easy. All right. It's meant to help find stability as opposed to muscling through. Alrighty. We'll grab these guys again, see if we can't do like a active groin stretch kind of thing. Gets me into a little thoracic extension. While getting a little groin stretch and get my groin opened up. Alrighty. You know, that's something I'm curious about. Okay. Okay. We're gonna see if we can't do a little bit. Let's see how we do with just a back and forth swing. That's fine. If we go ooh, that's gonna throw me off. Interesting. Just a different balance challenge. Trying to go to 1 foot. I'll just try a couple more. And kind of a little bit of a split squat. A little bit of a hip hinge kind of situation. Alrighty, but I think again, one of the things that I've not been doing is my stretching mobility, chopping work, right? I've been kind of doing a lot of the gym staples at home, but again, it's like, admittedly, I used to go to the windmill like this. Apparently, you're supposed to keep it on the same side, and my rotation is definitely limited, so gotta work on that. But yeah, that was nice to kind of just move the legs in a different way. My chest is still sore, my legs are still sore, so we'll see how much I get out of this workout. But having a couple minutes to do this kind of stuff was fun this morning. All right. If you did what I did, great. You did your own thing, great. If you're just starting, looking for ideas, motivation, discipline, or a community to support you is what we're here to do. Help each other be a little better every day. So good job today. Keep working hard, and we'll see you next time.